What's up, mountaineers and mountainettes? We are back here in Expeditions. We are in the Carpathians still. I know it's been a minute since I put a video out for this, but I've been working on other stuff, so you guys should all understand. Watch my channel, you see I put out a lot of stuff. So if you like different content, then subscribe to the channel. Go down there, hit that like button, subscribe for more bad audio. We are doing Stone-Faced today. We are still in the Carpathians. I know I said we'd do Stone-Faced last time, but stuff happened and I lost my little save file. So we're doing Stone-Faced today. We are out here in our Cotco Canyon again. It's the only vehicle I brought today. I just set up the expedition real quick before I hopped on here to start the record. And we're going to go knock out this mission real quick like. This guy wants us to use the binoculars. You don't have to follow all those little tutorial missions. If you already know what to do, then you can just go ahead and do it. But if you guys haven't seen, here's the binoculars, so you can actually look at stuff and like discover a new ford or whatever. It says cross the ford. Now I think I already messed up the mission because I just went for it. But yeah, you can use the binoculars, you can look at stuff, you can find hill climbs, you can find fords, you can find airdrops, all kinds of good stuff. So we'll try to cut over this way. See if we can do it in two-wheel drive like we did last time. Oh yeah, she's gonna go through it today. A really good little truck. Got that crawler suspension and those all-terrain. Those aren't even mud tires, those are just all-terrain tires, so you guys will get to see the Stone-Faced mission today, which is, I think I did it in another video. I think I completed it. It just, I've had a little trouble getting these expeditions videos off the ground because everything's always, something always messing up on me. So it's alright, these missions are quick. We'll get this done, and then we'll get into some more expeditions, but kick back, enjoy the show. Let's go in low so we don't have to crawl over those rocks on the way in. And we got to do the little mini game again. And again, you can skip this little mini game. It doesn't make you do it. But as you can see, it's very simple. It's just look around, click the little button while it's in the zone. It's not super hard, but it can be time consuming and kind of annoying, and it's not real fun. So hopefully hopefully they do change that. And now, I learned my lesson last time. This little creek right here gets pretty damn deep and it's moving swift. It will sweep your truck away. So the best thing to do is actually to cross down here. And before I stick my foot in my mouth, let's do this. Let's take every advantage. Lower our tire pressure. Go into low here. Four-wheel drive and diff lock and just get through this thing. Because it's pretty swift and it's actually pretty deep if you go up further. I think limbs holding me back there. That's not a bad little ford there, but that little creek there can be devastating. Oh my goodness, the limbs. They should just snap off, but they don't. They just impede progress. All right, guys, let me skip some time here. We don't want to do this at night, so. Now I'm going off memory right now, but I know the next waypoint is up here somewhere. It's up by a swamp. At least I hope. I'm probably screwing myself. I'm probably gonna have to backtrack. Go get another waypoint. Let me just check it out real quick before I screw myself. Oh, hey, look, I had it right. I was going the right way. I got one right, guys. Boom, look at that. Thank you, my dear. So they want you to use the echo sounder here, which I will do just to demonstrate to you guys. I know I can just skirt around this rock, but if you're wondering if water is too deep for you to cross, you can open your devices here and use your echo sounder, and it'll give you, see, we know that to the left here is orange, which means it's a little deeper. So, just like if you guys ever played Mudrunner, Mudrunner had a built-in echo sounder on the map. Or I believe if you zoomed in close enough to the water. No, it was on the map. Yeah, it was just on the map. But Mudrunner had a built-in echo sounder. I'm gonna put some Mudrunner videos up for you guys that have never played Mudrunner. I know it's not an easy game to find anymore. So, this guy was less fortunate. I think he's talking about that guy right there. He just left his truck and let it rust, and abandoned it and let it rust. Oh, okay, we need to explore the area. So let's get the drone. Super handy for this. We're at 29%, and we just go, woo! We just take the drone around here. And we just look at stuff. That's going to be another hill climb right there. We'll do that. There's the stone face up on the mountain up there. But we just want to explore the area. It wants us to explore the area. We're going to get our 100% here. And then we will move on. I already spied my truck down there. I know I need to turn right to get to the stone face, so I won't have to look at the map again. I don't know why I'm so adamant about not looking at the map, y'all, but I just have issues with looking at the map. Drives my wife up the wall driving. Just use your GPS. No, I know where I'm going, and I'll get us lost, and then I'll have to use the GPS to get back where I started from. So just so you guys know, it's not just you, it's everybody has to suffer with my not knowing where I'm going. I don't really know what the scanning radius on this drone is. You can see we're at 64% up there, and it's kind of being stubborn. There we go, 75, 78. Kind of reached an invisible wall there. One thing I don't like about the drone, it doesn't just phase out like the Ghost Recon drone. It just kind of hits an invisible wall when you get to the extent to where it can go. That's fine, but it's a little annoying. Wish they'd fix that. Just have it go staticky and then automatically recall to the truck. I would prefer that over 90%. We're getting there, guys. It's just a little slow. Little slow to go. Oh, come on, give me that last 10%. Goodness gracious. So we can move on. Oh, we got another 3% there. It's pretty stickler. Yeah, we're at 95 now. It makes you kind of do this. 99. There we go. There we go. All right. Get to the stone head. Get back to doing what we want to do, drive. The drone's not bad, it's kind of cool. I wish it just would, I don't know. Those little explore the area things just... some of the mini games in this game are just, they're not real fun. Like the little slider and using the drone. If you could really discover something with the drone and they made it like, hey, look for this specific thing, that'd be cool. But just flying around the area like that, it's just not fun. So... it's not bad, you know, it's not a knock on the game, it's just, it needs help. And I skipped this game last time, because there's one that gets really skinny here, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt. And that thing's moving really fast, so it's not real fun to try to... yeah, we got it that time. But if you fail one, you go all the way back to being gotta do it again. So sometimes it's better just to skip them. But all right, the expedition complete. Get rewards, and we'll go back to headquarters. And we'll start a new expedition. Now, this is an expedition I haven't done, so you guys will be riding with me for the first time on this one. And let's see what we can get done. Here we are on the map. Got our truck squared away here. And where trucks dare not tread. Well, we'll find out about that. I guess the you are free to travel the map without, well, we're not doing free roam, we're doing well, let's do this one here. Let's do this one that's right in front of us. Oh, that was laggy. I did not do that, guys. That was my controller lagged out. Seems to be having trouble turning to the right. No, it's working fine. Just a game problem, maybe? I don't know. It don't matter. Oh. There we go. Show task. Michelle Red Rock, where trucks dare not tread. Some careless tourists ventured into unauthorized area of reserve and their truck slipped down into a steep sinkhole. The engine is damaged and there's no chance to save the truck without some help. Poor fellows offer good payment, but it won't be easy. Oh, well, let's do it. $5,800. Now, if we're gonna have to repair this truck and tow it out and stuff, guys, I think it's about time we trade up a vehicle. Let's take the old Acton down there. I still don't know how to pronounce it, so you just all have to bear with me on that. Still gonna make me go on the map. Guys, it won't let me trade my truck. The map's all froze up, so I have to do it manually like this. A little clunky. They need to work out some of the controls. I like SnowRunner where you can just push up on the D-pad, open that menu, and you know, just change your truck. Just choose change truck and select truck and area and change to it, or to go to the map. So they have a few things that are a little clunky. Okay, and here's our truck way down the hill here. Oh, there's my menu. It opened back up for me. Alright, so we're gonna have to tow that tourist truck. We're gonna have to repair it, tow it all the way back up here. Pretty rough terrain out here. This looks like it's going to drop off into like an avalanche slope though, so we should have a pretty smooth path down. I don't know about smooth, but we should have a path down that's better than driving over rocks. I should have grabbed some anchors for this truck out of that other truck. Winch point anchors. Oh, I don't even have my four-wheel drive on, y'all. Let's do that. There's that meteor crater we found last time that we kind of looked at that we didn't really do anything with. So we're back in that same area. Obviously just coming in from a different base camp on this time. Ooh, doggy, that's steep. Yeah, I should have brought some of them anchors, y'all. Oh, I will bring the Copco down because it has anchors in it. If we need them, I'll bring it down. I'm gonna go into low gear here and just try to. Ooh, yeah, a little steep, I tell you. What kind of vehicle is that? It's hard to tell from here, isn't it? Kind of has a Jeep look. It's just hard to tell exactly what it is. Well, yeah, we're already following the mission. All right. Now that looks like a nasty deep hole it's in. So. I think we pulled it up that bank over there, but it looks steep. There we go. We have 2 rollover jacks, so that's good. So we have 2 opportunities if we roll over. Like I said, I've said before that I don't roll over a whole lot. I try to be careful, but this session, now that I've said that, probably make a liar out of me. I'll probably end up on my roof, but. We are a little top heavy. Trying to set that parking brake and hitting that R1. That just does not work. All right. Lock in the diff. Let's grab our winch here. Good thing we put that extended cable on it. That's a good looking little rig they got there. I think that's a Con Marshall. Sorry guys, I keep trying to open the menu by pushing up. We want to grab it right there. See if we can get it to flip sideways. It's not going to cooperate. Oh, there it went. Again, trying to get that menu open. Ah, you get used to SnowRunner and then all of a sudden they change it up on you here. Okay, their vehicle still runs, so it'll help with the pull a little bit. All right. Get my bearings here. So, it's hard to tell which way my truck is pointed, but I think we're pointed kind of this direction here. So we need to take a left and go up. Let's put down some waypoints. Let's say here, and then there, and we want to kind of go up through this little ravine, and we want to cut back this way and back to our destination. So there we go. That's the general area where we want to spend our time. Alright, so we're going to see if we can walk this bank here. Let's go ahead and lower our tire pressure for traction. Let's put it at the lowest it can go. We've got full diff lock. We just don't have the best tires, so... Oh, this truck's kind of an animal, isn't it? See if we can wipe out that little tree. Yep, there we go. Want to get that con a little closer to our backside there. I believe that's a con, Marshall. Is it, or is it something else? I believe it's a con. It just, the tires are kind of throwing me off a little bit. I'm gonna let that winch cable out a little bit. I like that you can push with the cable. You can let it out. If you feel you pulled it in too far, you can let it back out. Really nice feature in this game. Also, you can hook up to stuff and lower yourself down cliffs and all kinds of stuff. So, really cool that they did that two-way winch for this game. This mission turned out all right, guys. I think we made the right decisions. And this truck here is, even with the... They're not street tires, but they're just regular all-terrain tires. I haven't gotten any really good tires for it yet, but it is putting in its work with just basic stuff, so... Bad audio, welcome, welcome, welcome. You know you love it. So, a couple videos ago, I was talking about body deformation. This con here, a good example of how your truck can kind of get wrinkly. So, they do have body deformation in this game. I just don't think it's extensive as it is in SnowRunner. But obviously, they do have it, because you can see the product of it right here. And there's our mission header, so we're doing pretty good, guys. We are doing pretty good. Scared me for a second. I thought OBS was off. I guess my mouse button got bumped and it pulled the other window forward. Alright, there we go. Truck saved. The tourists are happy. Well, as happy as they can be with a broken vehicle. Hopefully they've learned something through all of this. I believe they did, ma'am. Alright. Guys, thank you for joining me today. That was fun. We will be back. We will do some more... We will be doing some more expeditions. So, we have not completed the expedition we are on this map for, which is Ancient Fire, but we did a nice little task there, and that was fun and a good introduction for the map, for the series that we're going to be doing here. So, thank you again for joining me. If you would be so kind, go down there, hit that like button, subscribe, be sure to click that bell so you get all notifications for the channel. And if you're feeling generous and you want to support me, hit that Patreon link that's down there in the description as well. And I sure would appreciate it. Might help me get a capture card or something like that. Or, you know, if you want to buy me a coffee or buy me lunch, something like that, that would be fantastic. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining me today, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later, y'all.